Hi guys, and welcome to the Ace Tanker for the Kolohousenka, the Tier 1 Czechoslovakian tank. I started up the Czechoslovakian lines as so many others have done, and this is my first game in the tank, so I managed to ace it first game, and it's the only game I've ever played in the tank because this got me enough XP to unlock and buy the Tier 2, but I started the Czech tanks about a week later than everyone else. I didn't get updated on the day the update came out, and then when it did come out I was making videos, so I was reviewing tanks, so I didn't really get to play this tank when it first came out. So it was about a week after it was introduced into the game when I played this game. But what really surprised me is this. Look at how many of the Kolohousenkas are in this game. Look, it's Kolohousenka Inception. Just so many of these flaming tanks. And it's not just our team, it's the enemy team. I don't know what's going on here. As I say, if it was the first day, or the second day, or maybe even the third day after this tank was released, I would expect this many tanks to be played. But no, this is about over a week after this tank was introduced, and yet everyone is still playing it. Now, I don't know whether everyone just starts the grind late, or whether everyone is enjoying this tank so much they decided to keep it. Maybe it's the new Tier 1 puppy kicker. But yeah, I don't know anything about this tank. I haven't even researched it. I haven't read into the background history of this tank, mainly because I got through it so quickly. But yeah, it's for me, I've been calling it on TS, I've been calling it the TOG baby, because it basically looks as if a TOG gave birth. You've got two rather big mammary-like protrusions on the front of the tank, and other than that, it's a TOG baby, or you could be a little bit more crass and call it maybe, TOG crap. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm recording live. Okay, anyway, let's go. This is a Tier 1 game, my first Ace Tanker in the tank, and my first game in the tank, and I was talking to Tanza. Apparently he's played about 20 games in this and still hasn't managed the ace. So I have no idea. I don't know. Have you guys kept this tank? Are you guys playing this tank? Is this tank good? I have no idea. But it doesn't seem very fast. We're doing 19 kilometers an hour, but it's pretty much an all Kolohousenka game here on mines. It's pretty much a Tier 1 game. We've got a medium 1 and a T1, the enemy team of a Leica tractor, but that's it. That's just 3 tanks in the entire game are not this tank. But we're moving up, and I'm just planning to use its gun depression. I was testing its gun depression in the run-up here. Gun depression looks okay. Gun itself, I didn't know anything about it. I just put the top gun on this tank and started playing it. But 45 penetration, 50 damage. The alpha damage is good for a Tier 1. The penetration is good for a Tier 1. I do have premium rounds on the tank, but I've never used them, obviously. 70 millimeters of penetration, 50 damage. But yeah, we finally managed to get into position. So it's taken us 1 minute and 10 seconds from spawn to get to the position I want to be in. So not a quick tank, but we move up. And yeah, aim time doesn't look amazing. Gun depression looks okay. We've done our first damage. So very hard to see which way those turrets are pointing. Oh, so many of the tanks here. He's fired, he's missed. Do I have the rate of fire? I do. Okay, next one. And yeah, okay, accuracy sucks. Aim time maybe isn't as good as I thought it was, but oh dear. But yeah, we've got lots of easy shots here, and our gun depression, as I say, seems to be quite good. So yeah. Yeah, I think this for me is going to be the TOG baby from now on. So not much to shoot at. Oh, he's poking. And we hit the wreck. So we're on 265. Nope, we're on about 300 damage. Picked up 1 kill. We're starting to push, starting to win the 4-5 lines. And oh, we managed to track an enemy tank at distance and pick up the assistance damage as a result, but in the meantime we've been flanked, so I've got to turn around incredibly slowly. Actually, traverse speed isn't bad on the tank, it's just the speed, top speed and acceleration. I've no idea what the armor's like on this tank either, but I tried to do some side scraping here because I know there are at least 2 tanks coming up from my left. So, moving closer to the hill to get some cover. Oh, there's one of them. Don't seem to have a shot. Oh, maybe we do. So he pens, I was at an angle, he pens, but Okay, another tank down here, so again, gonna try and do some side scraping here because as I said, it was the first game of the tank, just trying to test it out. So side scraping, pulling out, get one shot in, and he's able to pen me no problem, so I've got a faster rate of fire. I'm down to 22 health. Don't know where I lost all my health, but we're down to 22 health. I'm a one-hit kill. He's not looking at me. We pop out, finish him off for kill number 4. Yeah, first game in the tank. So just the ace, no other medals, and I sold the tank, moved on to tier 2 directly after this game. But as you could see, really surprised that there were so many people playing this tank, especially as I didn't get to play it till about a week after it was released. Also, it's really surprising me that people seem to be having problems. I know of at least 2 people who haven't aced the tank yet. They've played a lot of games and haven't managed an ace in the tank yet, but maybe I just got lucky. So yeah, it wasn't even an amazing game. I didn't even think it was going to be an ace. It was the first game. We finished up with 699. Very surprised when the ace tanker popped up. I thought I'd have to do a lot more, but then again, it's only a tier 1, and for any of you who don't like tier 1s or think I'm puppy kicking or whatever, just remember, I put a tier 10 ace tanker up on the channel yesterday, so you can't really complain. But 459 damage, 4 kills, 699 XP. Yeah, not amazing, but it's aced. I don't care. 18 shots fired, 13 hits, and 12 penetrations. So I'd love to tell you that the gun is amazing, but I really don't know. That was the only time I've played the tank. I'd love to tell you what the strengths and weaknesses are of the tank, but I have no idea. So you're just going to have to believe me when I say it seems to be okay. It's not the quickest, the armor doesn't seem to be great, but the gun is okay. At least that's my first impression of the tank, but I can't guarantee I'm accurate when I say that. Spotted 3, damaged 8, destroyed 4, 156 assistance damage, and 14,000 credits earned in a tier 1 standard tank in-game. And as I say, it was my first game ever in the tank, so obviously it was a times 2. Yeah, happy to get the tank out of the way. We've moved on to tier 2. In fact, I'm on tier 3, so I'll probably bring you the tier 2 ace tanker sometime soon. It's a more interesting and exciting game than this one, I promise. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying your Kolohousenkas, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I hope you're enjoying your holidays, and I'll see you next time.